Hi Cancer, how are you? And welcome to my channel. This is Karma Light Readings and I'm Karma. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this channel and welcome to our family. As I said earlier, I'm Karma. Please make sure you like, share, comment, let me know how this resonates, and subscribe. I do have a contest every month for my subscribers. I give you guys an opportunity to win a free 30-minute reading from me. And that's usually posted in the community section around the 15th and 16th of the month. I have a few things I want to say real quick before we get started. Number one, for those of you that are coming back, thank you so much for supporting you. I can't thank you enough. Cancer is my rising. I am a Taurus sun and moon. Cancer rising, Aries is my Venus. So here's the deal. Number one, I love you, Cancer, so much. You guys have been so awesome. And I apologize for the delay. I have a bunch of, it's literally like my life was on pause for the last few years, like literally where I was just kind of, well, I know what I was going through. That's a whole other video. That was definitely a spiritual healing experience, but everything was put on pause. And when God hit play and reset, it's just been, not in a bad way, but it's like I'm charging forward. So I have a lot of cool projects coming up. And that's kind of why these videos are late. So I just wanted to apologize to you guys. I will be making some announcements. Some of the projects that I have are not related to divination, okay, or spirituality, and some of them are, but they are all going to be big, huge. I'm working with a fantastic team on an amazing new adventure that I will be able to speak more to you guys about coming in November and December. It will be a nationwide thing, so I'm very, very excited. So I'll give you more details around November, December when I'm given the green light. Okay, my darling Cancers, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? And it's for October 2019. And we're gonna see what comes through from my lovely Cancerians. All right. Holy Spirit, what do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, October 2019? So funny because I gotta speak before these cards come out so you guys can see how spirit works. I was about to say that I'm feeling very like melancholy, okay? And when I said that, the Queen of Swords came out in reverse, Cancer. So Queen of Swords, there's been some dishonesty somewhere in your life, whether this was you or the other person. There's a situation where the energy just, I feel like Cancer, you may have figured some things out in an area in your life, and what I mean by that is like you've cut through some illusions, okay, or you're now seeing things from a different perspective because you cut through these illusions, okay? And there was a lot of dishonesty. Somebody may have been unfaithful to a connection. And by connection, this can be friend, family, whatever. You place it where it belongs. But you've learned some things, okay? And they're not things that are easy to swallow. You've realized some things. Something just was not stable. And this could be in your home life, okay? I feel like this could be in your home life, Cancer, or in a relationship. But there's an issue. There's a problem that is being ignored, okay? There's a problem that is being ignored here in the beginning of this month. And I feel like you guys aren't addressing the problem in this connection or this relationship, whether it's friendship, okay? But I'm also feeling like somebody's very distant. Somebody's very cold. Like I said, I feel melancholy, okay? So there's like this low vibrational energy regarding this lack of stability or falling apart in a connection. But I have the Wheel of Fortune and Justice. So karma is here. Karma is being served. This, what you are going through, is a karmic cycle. Okay? And by the first week here in October, you should already be seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, is what Spirit is making me feel like. Okay, it might not be over, but I feel like you're not in this dark tunnel anymore. I feel like where you just could not find your way forward or see a solution to something, I feel like you now see that solution. Okay, you now see that solution, or at least you can see it forming. So I feel like it's not so dark in your tunnel anymore. I feel like there's like a peak of light and you're like, okay, the finish line is here. Like you've pinpointed the finish line. Okay, you're still over here, but you can see now which direction you need to go. Okay, because this is a cycle. This is a karmic cycle that needed to happen not only for you, but whoever else is involved in this. This is a cycle that can be healed and fixed, given that you are ready to learn about it. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna share personal business with you. I usually put my phone on Do Not Disturb when I do readings, and somebody just texted me who I would have never in a million years thought to hear from. That was just weird. So anyways, Wheel of Fortune and Justice. This was going to happen regardless. Whatever situation you are going through, it was going to happen regardless. It's karma, okay? But it's also trying to teach you a lesson of life patterns, okay? But justice is here, so things are going to end up on your side. If you're dealing with legal issues, or like I've never gotten this before, but if you guys are dealing with DCFS, okay, Children's Services, I just saw them like in my head knocking on someone's door or making house calls, okay? Understand that this situation is going to be over and it's going to end in your favor. That's what I'm seeing. But again, it needed to happen. Okay, but the Spirit is really, and I feel like a lot of you have already done this, but because Spirit's showing me a lot of people, so this is the Cancer collective, Cancerian collective here, acknowledging the patterns that they're recognizing in their life, but actually working on healing themselves. So I feel like you guys have done a lot of healing pertaining to, or it triggered you, this situation, whatever fell apart or that you're distant from right now, okay? Whatever you're being pulled away from in some sort of connection in your life, that kind of triggered you into this spiritual healing, connecting with yourself, recognizing patterns and things that happen in your life, and then trying to figure out how to heal from them. And you're on the right track here in the first week, okay? You're definitely on the right track. The scales are being balanced in your favor because of the hard work that you're putting in, because you are being genuine and true to yourself and true to your heart, okay? Holy Spirit, what do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? I feel like the second week of October, you're going to lose a little bit of that stamina and that faith and trust, okay, in God. Instead of connecting, it's almost like you know what you need to do, but things might get a little bit stressful, okay, in the second week, and you start focusing on your lack, okay? You start focusing on your lack of things. You start disconnecting from your inner self. I see you like coming out of that hermit mode where you've kind of been to yourself, probably not really out and about, okay? And you've been healing, okay? You've been healing. And Spirit is saying in the second week, you know, I see like a lot of you, we have the Magician in reverse. So I see a lot of you having a lot of fear-based thoughts because you're not connecting properly. It's like you go back into that tunnel and you can't see the light anymore, okay? And you become very cold and withdrawn. You or the other person, I'm just going to say you. But Spirit is saying, please don't do that, because you need to be patient for change, okay? You need to be patient. You are wanting this change and this reform, somebody either to change who they are or to heal something. You're wanting it to happen right away. And because it's not happening as quickly as you'd like, Cancer, you're getting pulled back into these fear-based thoughts, okay? You get pulled back into these fear-based thoughts, and you're forgetting to sit here and be patient for what the change is coming. This energy is somebody who upright I would definitely, if this card came in upright, say you're being cheated on, okay? No doubt about it. This is a player. But when we're talking about you or on your own spiritual level, this is somebody who is very disconnected to themselves, very connected to the 3D and this physical world in front of them, has no regard for anybody else's emotions or pain, doesn't have empathy or compassion, very selfish, okay, a sneaky person, likes to lie, manipulate, whatever they got to do to get to where they want to go. But he came out in reverse, okay? When he comes out in reverse, I like him. Because that means he's healing, or he's healed. That means that this guy, and this can be a female, can be you. If you're a female, my apologies. But the Seven of Swords in reverse and with the Seven of Pentacles, first of all, we have two sevens here, okay? You need to slow down, okay? This is a warning. You're going too fast. Stop getting carried away. Don't let the ego take over, because that's what you're doing. You're letting your ego take over. And you can't, in the second week, you're going to get lost. You're going to get lost, and Spirit's telling you have to be patient because things are changing. Things are happening behind the scenes that you're unaware of, okay? Remember, this is a karmic cycle here. I feel like justice is being served somewhere in this first week, or you will learn of how things are going to turn in your favor this first week of October. And then when you don't see that physical outcome in the second week, it's like you just become very withdrawn. And I'm telling you guys, don't allow yourselves to do that, because you just need to go with the flow and trust the process, because things are working for your benefit, okay? Things are moving forward and for your benefit. And either you or somebody else is working on changing themselves, healing themselves, reforming. They want to fix what happened in the past, okay? So I have the Queen of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles here in the third week of October, okay? So in this third week of October, or this could even be like you've been waiting for somebody to change, okay? You've been waiting for somebody to change, and you're unable to think that it's actually going to happen, or you've been waiting for a situation to get better, okay? That's what I'm feeling like here in the second week. And then we're moving into the third week, and we're starting out with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Pentacles, okay? This is a connection, and this is two energies that I'm feeling, okay? And you place them where they belong. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who is feeling very, I'm sorry, what was that? My cats, oh yeah, we can't break that. I'm a weed smoker, and my cat's playing with my little cute glass blunt that I just got, yay. Okay, anyways, that's for another day. Anyways, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Somebody is feeling very unsteady in the situation, and it's coming forward. I feel like you guys haven't been speaking. This is a connection where clearly there's been some issues, okay? Where you're wanting something better to come from it. Now, when it comes forward, somebody's skeptical, okay? And I feel like that can be you, Cancer. We have the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who everything they touch turns to gold, first of all. This is an earth sign. We do have a lot of earth here, so you could be dealing with an earth sign, okay? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But I feel like somebody comes forward and they're more stable. They're more sure of themselves, okay? Very kind, very generous. But the other person is like, I don't trust it. Something doesn't feel right, okay? There's a lot of hurt, okay, is what I'm feeling about the past. There's a lot of hurt here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, feeling like somebody being fake, okay? Feeling like somebody is not being real, that they're lying, okay? And feeling a lot of pain. I feel like that pain and that hurt can go both ways in this connection. And I feel like that's why you guys are unable to balance things out, because both of you are hurt. And please hear what I'm saying. And both of you, this is coming from spirit, so don't shoot the messenger. Both of you are hurt, and both of you are being selfish because you both feel like you're the one who deserves some sort of explanation, apology, or whatever, okay? And both of you are wrong. Neither one of you was right, and neither one of you was wrong, okay? Both of you just are. This is what life is. It is lessons. Lessons to learn, to better yourself, to evolve, and to level out of the cycle and the repetitiveness of always running into certain situations and having things go a certain way, okay? And so in saying that, this is Spirit's way of kind of letting you know that if you want things to change, you have to do them. You stop feeling like the victim. Stop feeling like everything is happening to you, and vice versa to this person as well. There comes a point in life when you have to realize that things don't happen to you, they happen for you. Because the more you hold on to things happening to you, the more selfish you are, okay? And the more shit's gonna happen. Because you're not seeing the bigger picture, or vice versa. You're not seeing the bigger picture and understanding that everybody is here to go through shit and to learn from shit. Okay? It's called shit for a reason. You don't like to step in it, you don't like to smell it, and you don't like to be around it. But yet, we're always in some shit. That's because we're choosing not to evolve. We're choosing not to come out of a specific cycle that keeps happening to us. Instead, we keep going right back into it. Spirit is telling you, pull yourself out, look at the situation from a bird's eye view, okay? Separate yourself from yourself when you're looking at the situation, okay, Cancer? Or vice versa. I'm just telling you this is what needs to happen. Because when you do that, which you may be working to do that in the third week, because I have the 10 of Swords here in reverse, okay? So 10 of Swords, this is hope, renewal, rebirth, okay? This could be you or the other person. The 7 of Swords guy, I feel like, is coming in as the King of Pentacles. Could be a feminine energy too, doesn't have to be a man. But this could also just represent you really coming into yourselves. Like I said, healing, connecting, understanding that you're not the victim, okay? And taking control of your life and situations by setting healthy boundaries and by, you know, focusing on your home life and your stability. This is definitely something that has to do within your personal close area, okay? This isn't very external. This is very close. This is a connection that can be a family member or intimate relationship. This is affecting your home life. This is regarding the stability, okay? and how you want your life to be run. But in this third week, when this person comes forward and the other person doesn't, they're kind of like, I don't know. We have the 10 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. This is healing, this is rebirth, but this is also, for me, can be very challenging, okay? Could indicate that this person is now coming forward and trying to reach out in some way, shape, or form, and it is not rejected, but it's kind of met with a hand or a wall, okay? Because the walls are up now. Now it's going to be somebody's defensive. But there's a way to turn this 7 of Wands into a positive defensive, which would just be setting healthy boundaries, okay? And actually enforcing them. But this is also, I want you to make sure that when this happens, because you're going to be standing in your power from this rebirth. So during this third week of October, I feel like you need to stand in your power, stand in your ground, and stand in your beliefs. Be assertive. But there's a way to be assertive in a way that doesn't offend somebody, okay? It's not like shoving your point down somebody's throat and saying, this is how it is, there's no other way. No. It's, this is how I feel. This is what I can accept in my life. And I'm not trying to offend you, okay? And if you can't accept that, I understand, because maybe there's things that you can't accept on this other person. So it's being that kind of assertive. Look, this is where I'm at. I can't have this in my life, no matter who you are. If this is how it's going to be, I have to move forward. I love you, whatever. Okay? Because it's almost like you're just not sure. Holy Spirit, what do we have coming in for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 4th week of October 2019. Because, you know, it's almost like I feel like you go to somebody for advice. Both of you are talking. Both of you are talking to other people and trying to get advice on how to heal this, or what steps do you need to take next in regards to this connection, okay? But at the same time, so what I see happening here in the 4th week is that somebody comes forward. Somebody is just not, they're not believing it. And there's like this argument about the stability of the connection, okay? And I feel like there's going to be some sort of conversation or something that happens that causes a tower moment, okay? But like the other way, where somebody's overreacting and things kind of aren't moving. It's not a tower moment where things move forward, okay? It's a tower moment where things kind of crumble apart and might move backwards. And I feel like this is based on different views. I feel like this is based on different boundaries and different views. That's what Spirit is telling me. Somebody flips out to the boundaries that you put in place, okay, to the rules that you put in place. For some of you, I'm tying this into justice for legal issues. Something happens with a contract or legally that I feel like upsets another person, okay, or the outcome. And then last week of October as well, we have the 9 of Wands with the 4 of Wands in reverse. So there's somebody here who's like really worried and anxious about, my stomach is itching, about this ending, about this unstable connection. And we saw that in the beginning. So this is something that has been continuously unstable. Listen, it's okay to love somebody or something and know that it's bad for you and choose yourself and walk away. In fact, it's imperative that you choose yourself and walk away. But it's okay to love them from afar. You have to do that for yourself, because that's how you bring blessings into your life, okay? Is by putting yourself first and your you know, healthy well-being, emotional well-being, and mental well-being first. So I feel like there's going to be some worry and some concern and some anxiety about, should I stay or should I leave this unstable connection coming in the 4th week of October. If it's unstable, boo-boo, you got to go. Okay? If it's unstable, you just got to go. That's just what it is. And I see that there's some action towards that. And then in the future here on the bottom of the deck, I have strength in reverse. So this is Leo energy. We have Leo and Libra here. Okay. An earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We have Virgo as well. Okay. So understand that we have Leo and the Fool. Strength and the Fool. Strength in reverse, by the way, for a future. An overall message. Cancer, I feel like there's this new beginning that you are freaking terrified of. Okay? You're very scared to take that leap. And I think what you're scared, whoever this person is or whatever this situation is that's very unstable, you know that you want to walk away from it and you're terrified about it. You're so worried about what is going to happen when you take that leap. What's going to happen? And Spirit, I love you so much, Cancer, but Spirit is saying, like, stop, shut up, and jump, okay? Because this is going to be good for you. Like I said earlier, which is crazy that these are the cards, it is healthy for you to choose yourself. I don't care if this is your mother. I don't care if this is, you know, your twin flame, love of your life, gonna die. I don't care if this is your child who is an adult, not a child, but an adult child. If it's toxic, it's toxic. And if both parties aren't willing to heal themselves to be better, then the one who is has to go. Or you are going to continue to stay in this cycle, Cancer. This is for sure a cycle that is going to repeat. That's why this is here, okay? Things are moving in your favor. The wheel is turning in your favor, but you have to be patient. You cannot expect things to be perfect forever. That's not what you're looking for. You're not trying to reach that happy ending where everything is healed and you're happy forever. That's not how life works, okay, Cancer? What you're trying to do is reach the point of connecting with yourself and understanding that things don't have to be the way they are and that you have the power within to move forward and change. I feel like you have a very toxic connection in your life where somebody could have very well lied, talked behind your back, okay, was very fake, just wasn't who you thought they were. They come back and you guys want to try to fix something. Somebody can't handle the boundaries that are set. If somebody can't handle your boundaries, you got to go. So you are then worried about this connection and if you should stay or if you should go. Spirit's telling you, please go. Stop being afraid. Stop being afraid. Okay? All right, my dear Cancers, that's all that I'm getting for you. Real quick, something about the throat chakra and solar plexus, so make sure that you Google that. I feel like this is more about communication and connecting to source and to yourself, kind of like what we were talking about earlier. Okay, my loves, if you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please let me know in the comments below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Mwah.